It's Lisa. In my last video I told you that I was going to make another version of this card that I made using the Cricut Expression 2. I did share that I was going to come and show you how to make the easel card version of this that I'm going to make. And this is something that I just, a designer came up on my own. I've decided that I'm going to do a manual version. I said I might do a digital version and design it on Cricut Design Space. I may do that sometime in the future. If you're interested in that, just leave it in the comment below. But today we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a manual version of it. So everything's going to be done by hand. But before we get into that, guys, oh my gosh, you know, I've been saying lately, or I've been putting the hashtag in my description box of use what you have, and I know a lot of other crafters have been, you know, trying to encourage us all to just use what we have. So today, as I was trying to figure out what supplies I wanted to use for this card, I decided to pull out some Heartfelt Creation stuff, and I rediscovered my stuff. First of all, I mean, it's beautiful. It was so hard to decide which paper pack to use, but I finally did. Now, a while back, I bought, well, the first Heartfelt Creation stuff I ever owned, I purchased directly from them at a, I forget what we call it. It was a scrapbook expo. I think that's what it was called. And it was in California several years ago. And then later I ordered some more bundles through Create and Craft. So I have all of these wonderful paper pads with coordinating dies and stamps and yeah, and the paper stacks. So let me tell you, it is some of the prettiest paper, if any of you've seen it, and it's not cheap either. And it's so hard to use, but I had to tell myself to not use it. It's foolish. It doesn't make any sense to just have it sitting on the shelf collecting dust. So all that was a little sidetrack. But anyway, so I was going through all of that, and I finally picked a bundle, but I was like blown away with what I discovered. Okay, first off, first thing I discovered, I had no idea. Where is it? This set right here. Nope, that's not it. Here it is. This right here. I did not know that this was a stamp and die combo until I picked it up today. I've picked this up several times. I've looked at it. I've been like, oh, that's so pretty. Never noticed that it had a die in there. And then I opened it, and sure enough, it has a die. So that was my first discovery. Now, the next thing, I kind of knew that their dies coordinate with not just their stamps, but in their patterned paper collections, they have images that fit the dies, or the dies fit them. And so today, something that I didn't know, look at this pack. I gotta show you this. I gotta show you that. Look at this. And as you can see, I've used a little bit. Look at, oh my gosh, it is so hard. Look at these gorgeous papers. And to keep the video short, I might actually do this in two parts. I might just show you what I discovered today, and then part two will be me cutting out the card and putting everything together. Because you guys, pull out your stuff. You will get you'll get excited again. It doesn't matter that I bought this like, oh, I don't know, could be 5 years ago I bought this. I don't even remember. I've been in my new state for about 2.5 years, and this was like years, you know, a couple of years at least before I ever moved. So let me know too if the lighting's okay for you guys. Recently I started using 3 lights, and I like it because it really makes this area nice and bright. but it was shiny. There was so much shine on my projects, especially if they had any kind of, you know, foiling to them. And so I'm not using the third light today. In the past I was fine with that, but right now I'm looking at my monitor and it looks kind of dark, so I don't know. Tell me what you think. But look at these. Okay, I didn't mean to go through them so slowly, but isn't this beautiful? And what I love, it's like what I was telling you if you watched the last, not the last, but my Tuesday video, the video before the last one. If you watched, I told you in the Tim Holtz paper stack, they have the papers in different sizes. I love that. Well, so does this. So we have the full 12 by 12s here, but then you also have these squares here, which I want to say they're 6 by 6. There's 4 of them. Definitely 6 by 6 squares are beautiful. Oops, and they come out really easy. Oh my gosh. And then you have the other side. So hard to want to cut these apart. And I got to show you something really cool with this page after we get to the last few. And there's the back of that. But look, and then they also have these cut aparts here. So you have the 12 by 12, lots of 12 by 12, because each of the 6 by 6 has a full 12 by 12 on the back. Then you've got the cut aparts, you know, some more 12 by 12 paper, and there's that. Okay, so now the next cool thing that I was just giddy over, after already getting giddy over that stamp and die set. Okay, let me show you this. Now, of course, as I said, they have coordinating stamps and dies. So you can stamp out your image and color it. But if you just want to whip something out really quick, or maybe you're one of those who, you're just not about the coloring. You don't have time for that. You don't want to do that. Well, this page right here has dies to go with these images. And so our project, here, let me figure these out again. I put them all back on there. Excuse me, I'm about to try not to cough. Okay, so this one, oh shoot, I forgot where everything went, but I will figure it out. First of all, it helps to turn it the right way. So that goes to that beautiful bird right there. Look at that. Look at that, guys. If I don't want to sit around coloring, which I actually like coloring, I need to do it more. Where do you go? Oh, here we go. Okay. There we go. So I can cut out those 4 little birds at once. And then I think this one goes... did you go there? I think that one goes there, but let me find somewhere not quite so close. Oh wait, maybe you don't. Nope, you know what? You don't. Oh, no, maybe I have it flipped around. Or maybe I need my glasses. Oh, silly me. Okay, no. I think it goes, there we go, right there. Right there. So, of course, I would have to, you know, cut these down because we don't have electric or manual die cutting machines that cut out 12 by 12 sheets of paper. So let me, this goes to these little birds over here if I get it turned the right way, which I didn't. Uh-oh. Oh, well, it helps if you put the cut side down. I'm just so excited. I need to slow down and pay attention to what I'm doing here. And I'm trying not to make this video so long. Okay, so there's that. And here's the other one. So this bundle actually has 2 die sets in addition to the one that I showed you that was a stamp and die set. And then it has the papers and a ton of stamps. A ton of stamps. There's those. And, you know, Create and Craft, I haven't seen them. I haven't actually been on that channel for a really long time. But it seemed like they stopped having the bundles. But they had such a good deal when they were offering them. You go, pretty sure you go here. Oh, there we go. I see it. I see it. So that goes there. And oh, 2 more. And I think you guys get the idea. I'm just I'm just so excited. Yeah, I need to find. Now when I cut these out, they won't be right on top of each other like that, getting in the way. But so yeah, that one goes there, and then this big one right here goes on one of these. I'll put it here for now. And oh, there's 3 of those. So oh, there's another one. So yeah, so I can, you know, cut these out, just, you know, put them on my project, and they're already beautifully colored. And I am excited, and I cannot wait to get back to you. So that's the end of part 1 right now. I hope that you will come back and check out part 2, where we actually work on the project. If you're new to my channel, I hope you'll stick around for a while by clicking the subscribe button and the notification bell, as well as making your choice in the drop-down menu so that YouTube will let you know when I upload future videos. As always, I appreciate you all so much, and see you in the next video. Bye for now.